I'm Damien. And this is Ray. And today we're going to watch Hardware Wars, a watch along. Because a lot of people don't necessarily know what this is. Or how you could see it.
I honestly remember remembering it, but I remember being reminded of it more than I remember remembering it, if that makes sense.
No.
So so I knew it happened, and I knew it was a spoof, and I knew it occurred, but I just didn't recall any of it. And then I remember a buddy of ours, a mutual friend of ours in high school, reminded me of it. Will Westby, asking me if I remembered Hardware Wars. And then I don't know if he had like a VHS or a beta of it or something, like because he legitimately had a Betamax in high school.
Well, it definitely was not the actual movie, though.
Yeah.
Like he recorded it.
Yeah.
He just happened to have a tape handy. Because that was YouTube back then.
Yeah.
You had a tape that you record everything on.
Yeah.
Once in a while you get a new one. Or you just, I don't even like that anymore, so I'm just going to record over it.
Yeah, I had a tape that had Excalibur and Akira, and because you could record it slower, or like remember, like
you could do 2 hours, or you could do like 8 hours.
Yeah,
I always did the 8 hours.
Yeah, that had just like terrible quality.
Like, I would rather have why? How is that going to affect the future?
like people care to have.
It doesn't look that much better. Yeah, not now. Oh, it will.
It will make a difference. You can just imagine watching this now.
Yeah, I still have some old VHS tapes that I recorded on. I don't have a VHS player, and I'd be afraid to put it in because the tape, there's been moisture. It's like the thing's not gonna play. Those were getting eaten up the last time I watched them.
Yeah, I probably have more actual skate videos and old martial arts videos on VHS than actual films at this point. But I do have a pretty good little VHS collection. Like some movies, have some Bruce Lee's and stuff like that. Yeah. I
did. I ended up getting rid of them. There's just too much space.
Yeah.
And now they're kind of making a comeback, so it's like, that'd be cool if I still had them, but it just took too long. Because I used to go to the pawn shop and buy them, because you could buy them for like $2.
Yeah.
And it was like, or I could go rent it for $2.
Yeah.
It was something. It was like I could buy it for $3 or rent it for $2 and risk a late fee, where it's like, well, and if I want to sell it back to the pawn shop, I get $1 off. It's a wash.
Cannot say the same about Hardware Wars. I don't think it saw a major label VHS release.
I don't know. I don't think it did because it's only 12 minutes long.
Yeah,
it's really than 1978.
But not. I mean, I did see a Star Wars adjacent 12-minute long VHS. George Lucas.
That's true, but that was 98. That was 20 years later.
Yeah, just
maybe not 98.
Just threw you that softball so you could take a big Star Wars knowledge swing on it. Good job. I mean, look at her go.
Hardware Wars was like channel 12 or the other two channels at the time would show a movie that was not quite. It wasn't quite long enough to fill the 2-hour block or whatever.
Okay.
So when they had like 10 minutes or 15 minutes left over, this would come on. And if you happen to be watching that movie or flipping through channels at the right time, you'd watch Hardware Wars.
Gotcha.
And it was like early 80s when they did it a lot. That's when I saw it.
Okay.
I was around 1st or 2nd grade.
Okay.
And I caught it a few times and I was like, what is this? Because this is way before, this is like 10 years before Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they would also do that with Pink Panther shorts or something like that.
There was quite a few, but this one was just weird because it was a spoof and it was just so weird.
Yeah.
It was like, what am I watching? And it's funny that it was made this was made before Empire Strikes Back.
But like immediately after Star Wars.
Yeah, it's so close to it. It's like it's just weird, but it's from what I honestly have not watched this since like 83.
Okay. Yeah, it would be 90 something.
I told you about it yesterday, and I thought about it's like, okay, I should have told him to make sure not to watch it. That way we could be watching it as close to the first time again as possible.
Yeah, it's going to be there.
Because this could be really, really stupid, or it could be gold. I don't know.
Well, it's I'm just hoping that there's nothing horrid. They were like, oh.
There could be. I doubt it, though.
Okay. It looks great so far.
Yeah, it's a great... It's got a great thumbnail.
It's got a great thumbnail.
What's wrong with Obi-Wan's face?
Oh, first of all, I'm sure he's got a better name than Obi-Wan.
He does. I don't want to spoil it though, because that's one thing I remember. One thing I do remember, I remember the Han Solo name and the Obi-Wan name.
Yeah.
And they were hilarious to me back then. That's why I still remember them.
Yeah.
You ready to start?
Yep, I am. I'm ready. So let's press play on the 1978 minute Hardware Wars.
All right. Son of a
yeah, because the people watching
I can believe that.
the people watching Hardware Wars are this close to buying a Lincoln Navigator. They're on the fence. Like, God. I was actually, it's funny, I was on my way to look at either the Lincoln Navigator or the Cadillac equivalent, but then I thought we should probably watch Hardware Wars first.
I just need one more reason.
One more reason.
Hardware Wars. A spectacle light years ahead of its time.
If I didn't know better, I think
Starring
they started this
Luke Starbucker, intergalactic boy wonder.
the trailer.
Augie Ben Doggy, venerable member of the Red Eye Knights.
The Red Eye.
Princess Android, interstellar damsel in distress. Ham Salad, ace mercenary pilot and intergalactic wise guy.
Ham Salad.
Darth Nader, villain. See incredible celestial battles, ablaze with death-dealing weaponry. Enjoy mirth-filled moments with the amusing antics of Space Drones 4Q2 and Artie Deco. Artie Deco, where are you? At last, where have you been? Secret mission? What plan? What are you talking about? This is madness. Wait a minute, where are you going? They're heading in this direction. What are we going to do? We're doomed for certain. Oh dear, I'm going to regret this.
It's filmed on like a decommissioned submarine.
I almost feel like 12 minutes might be a little bit.
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
That was just like Tatooine.
They did spring for
What
flight to
a
Tunisia.
desolate place this is. Why I ever listen to you is beyond me. Really. Well, you can do what you like. I'm going this way.
Who's
Too
that?
late to try to apologize.
Somebody else at the beach.
But it's like, I don't know if it's the crew.
Watch with electrifying fascination as
It's
Luke
definitely the garage.
Starbucker discovers the
I know,
princess's
it
secret
just looks like somebody's drunk.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope.
Actually, a good graphic there. All things
Help
considered.
me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my
Golly!
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope.
Look at the cinnamon rolls already.
Yeah.
It's a 70s doom one.
I saw one of those there.
There's
and I was like,
heart-gripping
I wonder if let's go
drama
for
as
it.
Luke meets the venerable Augie Ben Doggy.
Your father wanted you to have this
Where
when
is
you
it
were
gonna
old
go,
enough.
though?
Gosh. Wow-wee. Jeepers.
Why is he a hillbilly?
Golly willikers.
It's just a flashlight.
He has to be in the smoke.
You'll feel supercharged with intrigue as the
Yeah,
adventurers
It
join
is like a
forces
trailer.
on
They
an
keep telling us what
heroic
we
mission
will
to save the
experience,
princess.
but we're watching the movie.
It is like how they make those fake trailers, and then like sometimes they'll make an extra
Well,
movie
they're
like machete.
They're like the original Star Wars
We're in
trailer.
kind of a hurry.
These aren't the drones you want.
These aren't the drones we want.
We don't want to detain us.
We don't want to detain you.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Watch your step, son. This place.
They got like a taqueria with an Olympia beer sign.
It's too weird in here. I can't go in here.
It's Lucky and Olympia. This is in the Northwest.
We've got to
Lucky
find a pilot.
and Olympia in 1978. This is in the Northwest, sure as shit. Lucky was out of Vancouver and Olympia's out of Olympia. And Rob's dad could be anywhere in this crowd.
Oh, there's Ross
Stairs.
Fly along with Ham Salad and Chewchilla, the Wookiee monsters,
Chewchilla.
as they make their daring getaway.
Look at Luke's face.
Oliver should have said change your hair in the cabin. Lock your tray table in place. Thank you.
Witness the exciting, action-packed dogfight scene. Experience the expensive, spine-tingling special effects as you become catapulted into
it's
the
like a long
dazzling
trailer.
dimensions
Yeah,
of
they keep telling us we're going to do this.
Like there's no
They're
dialogue.
still back there. They're gaining on us. Does this thing do light speed?
You bet your asteroid, kid. Hold on.
It's your 10-speed kid. Uh-oh. The police siren.
Oh no. Police siren. That definitely looks like light speed.
Yeah.
You'll hiss Darfnader, naughty person.
He's got like an old calculator kid to his head.
I don't understand what you're
It's a
saying. I can't understand you. Are you talking to me?
I don't remember that. I can't understand.
No, you can't destroy innocent people. Basketball is a peaceful planet, please. We have no weapons. No, don't.
Oh no.
Jeepers, what is it, Augie Ben Doggy? Did you feel a great disturbance in the force? As if millions of voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced?
No, just a little headache.
Look, what's that?
Too big to be a space station. Oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Why is the audio so...
Chinchilla, full reverse. Oh.
We're out of control.
Oh.
He's going toward it.
It's just Cookie Monster.
Get
Brown
us
cookie
out of
monster.
here.
Take it easy, kid.
Get out of here!
Oh no. It's a different
Oh, they're
one.
in a tractor meet.
Thrill to the hair-raising dramatic rescue of
saved it.
Princess Android.
I think we glossed over a few parts.
Yeah, it's actually the drill sound. And it's got the cord. Like, oh, we can cut the cord and make it look more realistic and ruin my dad's drill.
You'll get us all killed.
Oh, there's another plug-in over here.
We'll go in here. I insist.
Forget it, sister. I can handle it. Okay, I'm with you.
Tag. We're all waiting to say action.
You must try to hurry, Artie. There's very little time. Please Artie. Try to plug into the master computer.
The lighting in the Death Star is so poor.
Hi, I'm Brady Kilowatt, reporting a dangerous overloaded octopus connection in Sector 5.
Oh, that's fancy.
The time is...
I must try to find that tractor beam. Ah, there it is. What the? What are you saying? I can't understand. What is he saying?
Just like that. This is actually better lightsaber combat than was.
Come on, run for the ship, let's go.
Now, you go on without me. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
Oh, gee, what a martyr.
Martyr, I don't
See you later.
Oh, martyr.
Look out, space rubble.
It sounds like Cookie Monster. I guess this is lying around in Frank Oz's garage.
Enjoy intense drama in the exciting pre-battle briefing session.
We have got to be in the last act of this, and it's still enjoy intense drama.
Come at it from this angle and locate the automatic flip-flop override device here.
I thought we had our best
Use
enjoyment.
the anti-gyroscopic pre-interface
still haven't
thrust
blown
chamber.
up the Death
Follow
Star.
that baby down to the spherical decombustion atmospheric helical servo tube and the pneumatic centrifugal anti-gravity shield deflectors. Then you simply deactivate the axial gyro pre-sub inertia photomegatronic oscillator that you see here. Huh? You pull the plug.
Trust your feelings, Luke. And if you can be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars. A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances. Hardware Wars.
They blow it up or not?
You'll cry.
Well, you'll have to watch the
You'll
movie
kiss $3
to find out.
goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get
It's
in
coming
line
soon.
now.
It's
Okay, so
Where
it's
the
supposed to
45.
look like a long trailer. I feel dumb, like, oh, it wasn't an actual movie. I know it was an actual movie.
Well, there you go. Now you know that.
That's
I want to know where they filmed it. That's one that's really got me. Cause, I have no idea except for that clue: the Lucky Lager and Olympia beer signs. Now those were sold nationally, but just the fact that they were both there.
Yeah,
and
the fact that
only
there
ones-
wasn't like a Bud Light in between or
or
something.
Milwaukee's Best or any other, just
Hams. Remember the old Hams commercials? Those are so child friendly.
they were great.
So all I need is that and a pack of Camels. I'm good to go. I'm ready for second grade. All right, should we wrap this one
You want to edit
up?
that then? Yes, we should. I think it's toy adjacent. Obviously, there were not a lot of
and theme wise,
there were not a lot of Star Wars toys out at this time. There was only a few, but I think we all each had one. I remember my earliest Star Wars figures were Hammerhead. I remember I had him super early, and I'm sure it's just because my dad's like, that's a weird looking dude.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Like some of the, because they'd make the dumbest figures, like Prune Face.
Yeah.
Which, if you look closely at the end of Return of the Jedi, you can actually see Prune Face on the Ewok village, and they're celebrating. He goes from a distance. It's not like it's zoomed in on his face or anything, and then it's over.
I think it's strange that I even got here.
You know how many Prune Faces I saw at the toy convention? At least 20. And it wasn't just one booth.
Well, we were talking about my son Damien and I were talking about this, how because he was talking about it in relation to a different collection, different hobby, but how sometimes the really valuable, the true chase things aren't the one that you think it is. Oh, it's the vinyl Cape Jawa, or it's Yak Face, or and it's not like, oh, the most valuable Star Wars figure's got to be Darth Vader in the package, right? No. Oh, they're definitely Luke, right? No. It's worse. You know, was it Han or Leia? No. Oh, maybe Obi-Wan? Then down. Further. You know, you get to, like...
Prune face?
No. Jawa and a vinyl? Cape? Close. Yak face. You know, like, with a vinyl cape or something.
Well, and that's kind of the thing, like, with collectibles in general, like, baseball cards became less valuable, like, in the late 80s and 90s, because everybody collected them.
Yeah.
Versus, like, in the 50s and back then, people bought them for the gum. Oh, look at the cards, threw the cards away, chewed the gum. Some people kept them, so there's not that many. But,
Yeah.
So, even though it's like, I don't care about yak face, but it's way less likely to have yak face.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is also funny because it's like, it's a weird, like I understand a person driving a Lamborghini for that prestige, but like having yak face. It's like, it's got a midlife crisis. Are you, bro? Yak face?
Yak face?
You don't have any lines. You don't even know what planet he's from, you poser.
Like I could understand spending an exorbitant amount of money on like the unpainted, just all blank wax demo figure of like Darth Vader. And sure, it looked weird. Maybe it's just all blue or some weird thing. It doesn't look right.
Red, yellow, and
Red,
orange.
yeah, it doesn't look right or whatever. And you're like, no, but this is the actual original. Oh, okay, that's what I need because it's Darth Vader. But if you had that of Yak Face, you'd be like, nah, whatever. You know, it suddenly means nothing.
Oh, Darth Vader, huh? No yak face. What are we doing here?
Yeah, loser. Like, who do you think you're talking to?
Have you seen the movies?
Have you even seen the yak face in the lower left-hand corner with the Celebration of Endor? Yeah.
Check out this Reese I got.
Sounds like somebody needs to hit pause once in a while. Loser.
Obviously, you've never watched the movie in slow motion.
Yeah.
You don't get the full
effect.
flavor. Watching it in standard play.
Yeah, no, I want to know where Hardware Wars was filmed simply because they had the cantina scene is just an actual cantina. You could tell by the mosaic tiles around the arched windows.
Was right off
Cisco's, yeah. I think we're talking about the same place.
The Heights Tavern. Pretty sure.
It's the old Cisco's by Northeast Gear Road. It's, the whole shopping mall looked like that. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Jeez. Anyway, yeah, this is fun. I can't wait to do more of these and more. This is a hoot.
I would like to do all the G.I. Joe movies. I don't really want to do the Star Wars movies just because I don't feel like going down that road. I don't want to do it like this. I don't want to do watch along necessarily, but I would like to like discuss each G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah,
especially G.I. Joe.
I'd also like to do the commercials. If we can track down G.I. Joe commercials.
Oh yeah, no problem. We can do that easy. I'm gonna throw those into the last video.
Yeah, commercials would be good.
Yeah, commercials. I just found a 10-minute like feed of like every G.I. Joe toy commercial.
No kidding.
I don't know if it was Comics 2. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was just looking for like, I need something from 82. So, oh, here's all of them. The quality's horrific. Like it looks like they did what I just did, but off a TV.
Off a TV and a VHS camera.
Yeah. If you like this episode, we will be making more. They will be toy oriented most of the time. But if you got weird stuff like this that you think you're the only one that saw or something, give us a link and we'll check it out.
I definitely want to see some more like this.
That would be cool. And otherwise, keep watching, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this. And we'll see you guys next time.